Apparently I've learned that lurkers are no longer counted in view count according to Twitch. No. It's a little misinformation. It's if you're watching more than 2 streams at once. Like if you're watching like 3 streams at once, you're not counted as a viewer, but also it's fine. Like I think that's really it. Which I think affects some streamers and everything, but maybe this is my hot take, you know. It came from Alfred's chat. The lurkers typed a single letter. View count shot up like 300. Yeah, I think it's also... How do I put this? Whenever you run an ad, your view count dips a little bit because they're watching an ad, right? So that's why you kind of see like this happening for streams, right? I don't know. I also think like... I don't know how to... God, I don't know. Here's the other thing. View counts across Twitch are just down in totality. Like they're decreasing. So everyone's view counts are down, pretty much. So then I think a lot of here's the other thing. How do I put this in a good way? I don't think it matters much. Like genuinely. I think this is very similar to when like YouTube makes an algorithm change, slight one, or something happens or there's like an adpocalypse or whatever. I think a lot of people will jump on the idea that their view counts are less than they think they should be. Not because, and there might be a little bit reason because of algorithms or whatever, but I think they'll jump on it a little bit more to explain a drop in viewership because their content isn't as good as they want it to be. So they'll try to blame it. There's a lot of people that'll be like, I think the algorithm's, you know, suppressing me. I think I'm getting shadow banned by the algorithm because I'm posting things that isn't, you know, what I want. It's like, it's just, they'll run to that excuse. And often a lot of people will run to that excuse, then improve their own content. Now, I think there's some things that could be changed. And yes, I think there's a small impact from it. But I think a lot of people are blaming that over just recognizing that their content's not good. Like, I can recognize when a video doesn't do well on my channel, I'm not like, the algorithm shadow banning me. It's the algorithm. If somebody says it's the algorithm, do not take any bit of their advice that comes up. This is my take. If someone's like, the algorithm is stop there. Tune it out. 99% of the time, it is they don't know anything. It's not that. So, what if I am the algorithm and I hate you? Yeah. Anyways, this maybe it's a hot take, but that's my genuine thought about that. So that view counts for a ton of channels are lower than normal with no content changes. Yeah, and that's because view count, like viewership over Twitch, month over month, year over year, is worse on Twitch than before. People are leaving Twitch. Twitch is not retaining the same amount of viewers as they did before. It's been up and up and up and up. So you've seen a lot more viewers overall, but it's been decreasing steadily over Twitch. And maybe there's a minor thing because they've gotten rid of a lot of bots too. Genuinely, there's been a lot of bots, you know, and there might be some lurkers and stuff caught in the crossfire. Yeah, but yeah, that's generally what's going on. So maybe in a chat of 2,000, maybe like 100 or so might be caught in the crossfire, which is probably what you saw. But a lot of people are like, my view counts are down right now. It's like, no, I think it's because of you. I don't think it's because of the actual like Twitch algorithm and stuff. And once again, a lot of people will blame an algorithm over focusing on their own content to make it better. Yeah. I wonder if the way viewership has been counted has changed at all. Yeah, it has slightly. It has slightly. If you have a ton of streams open, you're counted as a viewer for like 2 of them. But that's also been in, they've been doing that for a while now too. So after being corporate, I'm also surprised by how hard it is for tech companies to set up accurate counting. Well, it's also like the problem. I know we're taking a small break here, but it's like, it's also the problem of like, you can't tell somebody exactly how they count accurately for viewers, because in doing so, then bots in companies that buy bots that sell them for watching streams and stuff will be able to easily circumvent that, right? It's one of the reasons why you don't see security companies telling you exactly how they secure yourself, but you have to have some trust there, right? Do you feel your viewer count is at a place that you should be with how many people you expect to be here? I mean, I don't really advertise it too much on my YouTube account, which is like my main marketing place when I stream or where I stream. I'll probably do that more in the future. But yeah, I mean, I get like 1,000+ viewers per stream. That's pretty good. It's like a lot. Like, that's genuinely insane. But yeah, I guess that's like a overall kind of thing of whenever somebody says like someone will come to me and be like, the algorithm suppressed my content. And then I'll look at the thumbnails and I'm like, are you sure? Like, you're going to go with the algorithm excuse over like my content's not good? Because a lot of people would rather not admit that their own content isn't good than anything else, right? They're like, no, my content's great. And it's like, no, you need to look inwards. I'll admit some of my content could be better and I'm trying to improve. But yeah, a lot of people would rather blame some eternal algorithm than make their content better. Although I'm sorry to one guy you streamer. No. It's something I want to talk about. Something I want to talk about for sure, you know. Do you think viewers are more interested in short-term media over long-term, like streaming? Nope. No, I think viewers are... That's not a one guy, by the way. I think viewers are more interested in long-term still. Like, here's the thing. YouTube TV has grown significantly year over year. Like, super significantly. And people are watching a lot of longer content, right? There's a market for it. There 100% is. There's also a market for short-term. Twitch is doing a horrid job. I have told them this so many times, and they don't listen to me because I'm just a random streamer on their platform. But they are doing a horrid time to get people onto their platform and stay there. It's awful. It's terrible. Like, so obviously, if their mobile app sucks, why the f would you use it over like YouTube? Why would I want to watch something? It's just, you know. So it's genuinely Twitch's overall content base decreasing. Let me show you guys. I don't want to show you guys. One of the sites that I use is Twitch Tracker. And let me show you this. The overview of Twitch. Look at this. The overview of Twitch viewers has been decreasing year over year. You can see when COVID hit, right? COVID hit right about here. But then it's been going down. It's been going down. The average amount of viewers about this last month has been 1.8 million, 1.9 million, 2 million, up from, or super down from like 2.9 million over here. Like, it's viewership overall on Twitch is down. And not only that, if you take the ratio of viewers from channels, right, which is also very important, there are more streamers than ever streaming, but not as many viewers. So then the average share of viewers per streamer is also lower. That's important here. You can also see it here. This is probably a better one here for you guys year over year. So a lot of people are freaking out about a low viewership, but it's not just because of some small changes. Yes, there's some small changes, but overall there's less viewership, and also you can look at your content and maybe you're just not bringing in new viewers. Maybe you personally need to increase your marketing elsewhere. Because if there's viewers decreasing overall on the platform and there's not as many joining in, then your viewer count's not going to grow. Anyways, I hope this helped. All right, let's leave that one.